Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. All right, Marvel Champions still on the table. She-Hulk still on the table. Ultron still on the table. Ultron Standard is what I've got out there. Now the first She-Hulk Ultron, She-Hulk Justice deck versus Ultron was a loss. Pretty plain and simple. The second one was a loss, but I count it as a moral victory because it was very close. And any close win you can get against Ultron almost seems like a win. So I'm counting that as a moral victory. So let's see if we can get a real victory versus Ultron. That's our goal this time around. So maybe we're going up the ladder. So probably be the last one that I play She-Hulk. I think I may switch over to Iron Man and run through Iron Man. If somebody has an Iron Man deck that they recommend outside of the one that comes out of the book, link it in the comments below, and maybe I'll give that one a try because I want to play something that's not in the book that's a good Iron Man solo deck. So, all right, with that, let's get rolling here. So we've got Jennifer Walters out there. We've got Ultron out there. We've got our Crimson Cowl 1A. We've got all of our pieces in there, and I took the Titania cards out, which have gone into my deck both games thus far, and has totally sucked. Okay, so we've got a Crimson Cowl. We need a drone. That's the first thing that's going to happen. And then we need 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Ooh, Avengers Mansion right off the bat. That's a cool card to have. All right. Let's see how we want to start this off. So, what are we going to want to get out on our turn? I think we want to get the Avengers Mansion out because She-Hulk, generically, she needs help. So getting out Avengers Mansion would be a good card to get out there. Under Surveillance would be a really nice card to get out there too, but if I put the Avengers Mansion out there, I can't get Under Surveillance out there. Okay, so what are our other options from that? We could do the 1-2 punch. There, we could get Under Surveillance out, but we don't really have another. God, that's a big cost. Oof. All right. I think we'll hold on to Under Surveillance, which I hate to do. I think I learned last game that holding on to cards is bad, but I think we'll hold on to the Under Surveillance and we'll get Avengers Mansion out. All right. So we're going to go over to She-Hulk. When we do that, we do 2 damage. So we're going to take out this drone, which is a legal practice. All right. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get our, I can do a 1-2, nope, okay. Not doing it. I'm resisting urges. Okay, we'll get our Avengers Mansion out there. Let's go ahead and use our Avengers Mansion and see what comes up. First aid, okay, not all that fantastic. All right, so we're gonna smack Ultron for 3. So the thing is, in this deck, you gotta remember I don't have any of the double energy cards. I've stripped all the extra energy cards out of there, so there wasn't a chance I was going to get to play the Under Surveillance. So, okay. So that's going to be the end of my turn. We're going to untap. We're going to hold on to the Under Surveillance after I just got done talking about not wanting to hold on to cards with She-Hulk, but I'm going to do it anyway. And we're going to draw 3. So we're going to get it. Ooh. Okay. Got a superhuman strength. Those stuns are nice. Stuns be very valuable versus Ultron. Okay. So we're going to go over to Ultron's turn now. First off, we need a threat on the main scheme. The second thing to happen is Ultron's going to attack. Now, if we recall, Ultron is in the attack mode, or in the mode right now where after he attacks, then a drone is going to come out. So, or I can put a threat on the main scheme, or I can have a drone come out. So we'll see which one we want to do here. Okay, so first he's going to attack. She-Hulk's going to take the attack, and Ultron's attacking for 2. He's going to get a bonus of 2 and a boost, which is he's going to heal for 1 for each drone that's in play. And there's no drones in play, which is convenient. So he's going to hit me for 2 plus 1 is 3. So I'm going to take 3 damage. All right. That's not much for She-Hulk. She-Hulk can take that. Okay, now after he attacks, 1 threat on the main scheme, or we put a drone out there. Let's go ahead and put the drone out there. We'll drone it up. All right. Let's see what our encounter card is. Encounter card is under attack. When revealed, each player chooses to either place 2 threat or deal 3 damage to their hero. We will go ahead and put 2 threat on there. So that's going to come in with 5. That's a lot. I don't want to take damage to She-Hulk right now. We're going to minimize our damage. Okay. All right, so that is going to be the end of Ultron's turn, and we're over to She-Hulk. All right, so what we're looking at is I wanted to play under surveillance, but I also really want to play with superhuman strength. So let's use our Avengers Mansion and see what we can come up with. Ooh, God, now there's another one that I want to play. Oh, choices, choices. Oh. So I can only play one of the 2-cost ones and a 1-cost one. A superhuman strength would be really nice. I think we're going to get that out there over the under surveillance. I think we'll do the superhuman strength and the interrogation room. Because I want to get that stun on Ultron is what I'm thinking at this point in time. But if I get the interrogation room out there, I still have to get through that under attack, which is just evil at this point in time. There's so much threat on there. I'm really early in the game, so the focused rage would be nice to have out there. Oh, God, choices. Okay, so we use that. We could attack and kill the drone. I think we're going to use, yep. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do superhuman strength, get the superhuman strength out there, and we're going to get our interrogation room out there. All right, She-Hulk's going to attack and hit Ultron for 5. So he's going to go down to 9. Actually, I should just leave these on here because he's at 14. So he's going to go down to 9. 2, 4, 8, 9. And he's going to be stunned. The reason I did that is I really wanted this stun. I've seen those be helpful in the past here. Okay, and then superhuman strength goes away. And I am done. And we will draw 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Jessica Jones, Helicarrier, and the surveillance team. Okay, we're getting some card advantage going. It's slowly happening. All right, over to the villain side. Up 1 threat on the main scheme. Second thing is Ultron would attack, but he's stunned, so he does not attack. Next thing is the drone attacks. So I'm going to take a damage from the drone. All right, then we're over to the encounter card. Let's see what encounter comes out. And we get Gang Up. The villain and each minion attack. Oh, see, I thought I got out of that with the stun, but no, he's coming at me again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this attack. He's attacking for 2. He's going to get a bonus of 2, so he's going to hit me for 4. 2, 4. Ouch. So do I want to put a threat here, or do I want a drone to come into play? We'll go ahead and do a drone. Then I'm going to take 2 from drones. Okay. So we're done at that point in time. That was a sucky card. Okay. We're over to the hero side of the board. So I've already taken 10 damage. That's a lot of damage. Let's get another card. And we have a Haymaker. Okay. What we can do is we can work on, I think we're going to flip to our alter ego side and get some cards for the next round and try to work on helping ourselves out card-wise, because maybe we can get a big turn. I think I want to get, what I would like to do is get Jessica Jones out there. But I think I should get my Helicarrier out there, which Helicarrier is going to cost 3. So I could get my Helicarrier out and I could get my downtime out, which would help me on the recovery side. But I also think I need to get rid of one of those drones. So I don't think I'm going to be able to heal this round, even though I have the downtime. So we're going to do These three, we'll get the helicarrier out. Do the helicarrier to put out downtime. And then She-Hulk is going to attack and take out one of these drones. Hey. And then when the drone goes, we're going to use our interrogation room. Interrogation room says, after you defeat a minion, exhaust it, remove a threat from a scheme. So we're going to get rid of that. So one less there. And then we will flip over to Jennifer Walters. So what's going to happen is Ultron is going to make the scheme flip, but I can make it happen during his scheme action. All right. We're going to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mockingbird, legal practice, first aid, and a focus rage. Ooh, lots of fun things. All right. Ultron's turn. First thing is, one threat would go on the main scheme, but I'm going to block that with Jennifer Walters. Second thing is, Ultron is going to scheme. He's going to scheme for 1. He's going to get a bonus of 2. So that's going to be 3. That's going to be enough to trigger. The Crimson Cowl is going to go away. Next up is the Assault on NORAD. And it says, when revealed, each player puts the top card. Oh, we make a drone. And this comes out. And when threat goes there at the beginning, I have to decide 2 threat or a drone. Okay. All right, so that was Ultron's scheme. And then we get 2 schemes there. Okay. And then we're going to get encounter card. All right, counter card is Concussion Blasters. Oh, that gives him Retaliate. And he attacks for 1 more. Boo. Okay. Villain's turn is done. We're back over to the hero side. So we have a legal practice out there, which I could discard cards and get rid of threat that way, which is interesting, but I don't think it's all that useful right now. I could flip over to She-Hulk. When I do that, I would destroy a drone. Let's do our Avengers Mansion. We'll go ahead and do that. See what our extra card is. Ooh, superhuman strength. Okay. So things that would be cool to get out would be focused raid. Well, it would be, I need to heal. Need to heal because I've taken a lot of damage. So let's go ahead. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heal. And that's going to cost us 5. Fortunately, that exhausts us. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip to She-Hulk and take out a drone. When we do that, we'll use our interrogation room to take 1 off of the under attack. Okay, so next up is what kind of crazy stuff do we want to set up? We would like to get Mockingbird out there. She's going to cost 3 or 2. So we could do 2 to get Mockingbird out. I would kind of like to set up our superhuman strength for later. Let's see here. If I use 2 to get out the enhanced physique, because I guess if I get Mockingbird out this turn, I can set up the superhuman strength for later, which I can do a stun on Ultron again. Maybe we can set him up for some takeout time. So I'm thinking anyway. All right, so let's do that. Let's do 2, 3. We'll get Mockingbird out. We're going to put a stun on Ultron. Mockingbird's going to attack and take out the other drone. When she attacks, she's down 1. We will then get our superhuman strength out there. I'll set it over here. Let's use this for our superhuman strength, and then we'll hold on to our focus rage. All right, so then we'll be done. We're going to untap here, untap, untap, untap. And we will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the Gamma Slam. Got Nick Fury, Gamma Slam, and a Focus Rage all in my hand. Okay. And I just stunned Ultron, so he's not going to do more damage to me. Damn it. Well, we'll see. I say that. We'll see how the turn turns out. All right. Villain's turn. First thing is we're going to place a threat on the main scheme. When I do that, I decide whether I want a drone or more threat. And I think we will go with more threat. Is that what I want to do? Yes, we'll go with more threat. Okay. Second up, Ultron would attack me, but he doesn't because he's stunned. All right. Next up is encounter card. So encounter card says pair sequence. When revealed, Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone. If no damage was healed, which there's none, he surges. Okay, so he's going to surge. Surge is when revealed. Each drone engaged with the hero attacks. If no attacks were made, the swipe at the top. So I create a drone. Okay. So we've got a drone. And that is the end of the turn. We're back to the hero phase. All right. So one of the things that we're not doing is we're not getting rid of the concussion blasters. I can hit him for 5 and put a stun on him. And then I could Gamma Slam him into the next Ultron. So we're Avengers Mansion and draw a card. Got a 1-2 punch. Ooh, that's interesting also. Or I can work on getting Nick Fury out there and do some damage that way. I don't have the 2 right to get rid of cards. So I think we'll go ahead. First thing we're going to do is we're going to attack with She-Hulk, which the concussion blasters are going to do a damage because he's got retaliate. Well, sorry, I shouldn't do that first. Okay, so I'm going to do 3, and then I get +2 from the superhuman strength. So I'm going to do 5 damage to Ultron. Pop. Okay, I'm going to stun Ultron. He's got retaliate 1, so I'm going to take a point of damage. All right, I'm going to have Mockingbird take out the drone. Let's see here. I think I'm going to bring Nick Fury into play. Oh, when Mockingbird takes out the drone, I'm going to use our interrogation room and knock that down. All right, next up, I will bring Nick Fury into play. I will make him cost 1 less. And then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and bring Nick Fury into play. So at that point in time, Nick Fury does 4 damage. Oh, that's the option that I'm going to use, is the 4 damage option. When I do the 4 damage, it's going to knock Ultron out, and Ultron 2 is going to come out. All right, Ultron 2's got 22 hit points. All right, then I'm going to use Nick Fury to thwart, and we're going to get rid of the last 2 on the under attack. I'm going to hold on to our Gamma Slam. All right, we'll be done. Untap, untap. Our stun stays on Ultron. We'll untap all of our other stuff. Okay, we're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How many more do I have here? I've got, I still got another 5 cards in there. All right. All right, so we're looking at Ultron's turn now. So thing number 1 is 1 threat on the main scheme. Thing number 2 is 2 threat or a drone. I think we'll go with drone this turn. Then Ultron is going to attack, but he doesn't because he's stunned. The drone will attack. I will take 1 damage from the drone. All right, we're going to draw a card, see what our encounter is, and it is, when revealed, each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. Invasive AI. All right, and that's going to have 3 threat on it. So 1, 2, 3. I've got 1 card left. All right, so that is the end of Ultron's turn. And we're over to the hero side. All right. Oh, Nick Fury goes away too, because at the end of the Ultron is end of the phase. All right, so we know we're going to get, lots of encounters if that goes off. So do we want to concentrate on, well, we're going to get that card no matter what. We're going to give him a card no matter what. So I think we're going to go ahead and use our Avengers Mansion and get this last card and shuffle our deck up. All right, he's going to get another encounter card. All right, so what I'm looking at is I can Gamma Slam him for 5. That's going to cost me 4. That'd be 1, 2, 3 to Gamma Slam him. So if I Gamma Slam him, I'm not going to be able to do anything else. All right, maybe I should hold on to the Gamma Slam. And instead, I could get my Endurance out, which would be a great thing to get out. And I could hit him with a 1-2 punch. That's probably the better way to go. I'm thinking anyway. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I'm thinking that's the way to go. It would be nice to get rid of the thwart on the invasive AI, but I don't have the cards to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna get 3 encounters, and that is gonna be painful. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to get our Endurance out. All right. And then we're going to use our we're going to attack Ultron for 3, which we're going to take we're going to do 3 damage to him. So that's going to knock him down from 22 to 19. We will take a retaliate damage. Then we will 1-2 punch, which readies She-Hulk. Then we're going to hit him again. And that's going to hit him for 3 more. So he's down to 16. All right. Mockingbird is going to take out this drone, which is also going to take out Mockingbird. Ooh, dang, that was a split personality. Oop, that goes over here. I will use my interrogation room to get rid of one of those. All right, so now the question is, at the end of that, do I need a bunch of encounter cards? I think I'm going to go over to Jennifer Walters. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go Jennifer Walters. We're going to untap, and keep our Gamma Slam, untap, untap, and get 5 cards. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Villain's turn. So first off, we decide we put one threat on the main scheme. Then actually we'll block that. We'll block the threat going on the main scheme. And then I decide 2 threat or a drone. And I think we'll go with the 2 threat. All right, so next up, we're going to go to Ultron scheming. Ultron's going to scheme for 2, and he's going to get a bonus of 2. So he's going to scheme for 4, which is going to flip over Assault from NORAD. So Assault from NORAD is out. Countdown to Oblivion comes out, which is going to put a drone out. So, oops, I wish that came from his pile. Out comes a drone. All right, so now we're going to get, we have a previous encounter card. We're going to get our normal encounter card, plus we're going to get the invasive AI encounter card. Yuck. Oh, this is reset. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I may have chose poorly here. All right, number 1 is, when revealed, each player puts the top card of the deck into play face down as a drone. All right, so we get another drone. Okay. Next card is, ooh, the villain's going to scheme. That's not good. So he schemes for 2. He's going to get a bonus of 1. So he's going to scheme for 3. That's 3 out of 5. And I can't take threat off of that scheme. So that's the real problem there. All right, our last one is Drone Factory. Each player puts top card of their deck. So another drone. Okay. And then I put a threat on here for each drone minion in play. So that's going to be like 9 million. So it's going to start with 4, then it's going to get a bonus of 3. So it's going to get 7. Ooh, I get to get one of my big counters out. Great, 7. And that's an acceleration token, which means that's gonna, so I need to do 16 damage this round in order to take out Ultron. All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't think that's happening, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so first thing off, let's do our Avengers Mansion and draw a card. No Daredevil. All right, 1-2 punch might have helped there. All right, so we've got our Gamma Slam. So essentially, next round, Ultron's going to win, and there isn't anything I can do about it. Well, I guess I could, no, because legal practice, I would have to, no, because I can't get rid of stuff off of that. I would have to get rid of the 7 threat on there, and that's going to be tough to do. There's 4. No, I'd have to get rid of all the threat off of there. Plus, yeah, that's not happening. Okay, so let's figure out how much damage we can do to Ultron. So we're going to flip to She-Hulk. She-Hulk's going to do 2 damage to Ultron. All right. Next up is we attack Ultron for 3. So 2, 3. We take a damage. Oh, this is going to be close again. All right, Gamma Slam. Did I get? Oh man, this is going to be another where I'm going to get within just a couple of killing him. Because my Gamma Slam, I can do 9. Man, 1, 2, 3. Can I use first aid to do damage to myself? Is that that would be nice. Let's see here. What else could I potentially do? I don't think there's another way that I can get more damage on myself. If I had just 2 more damage, I could take him out. But it's not happening. Legal practice, Daredevil, no, because I flipped, so that's not going to help me. Daredevil would come in and attack for 2. That's not, but I would need to have 8, and I don't have enough there. Shoot. All right, so we might as well do the damage that we can. We'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we try to get to, let's see, we can get rid of 4 there. Do we have a mental? The mental is the Gamma Slam. All right, so let's say we can't kill him. So let's see if we can get, I don't know, because we can't get any off of there. We have to get rid of the drone factory. All right, let's try to get rid of the drone factory. We can't. Actually, we could. Okay. Let's take our damage back off of She-Hulk, and we'll move Ultron back up a couple here. All right. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our, I hate to do this, we're going to use our Gamma Slam and our Legal Practice. No. We're going to use our First Aid and our Enhanced Physique to do a 4 Justice. So that's going to let me get rid of 4 Threat. I'm going to take 4 Threat off of here, which will leave us at 3. All right, then we're going to, I do have to use that. We're going to have to use our Helicarrier and these 3 to bring Daredevil into play. Daredevil is going to thwart on the drone factory for 2. After he thwarts, he does a damage, so he's going to take out a drone. When he takes out a drone, I can use my interrogation room to take the last one off of the drone factory. All right, drone factory goes away. All right, so what's She-Hulk going to do now? So She-Hulk is going to, she's going to hit Ultron for 3 at this point, I think. Yes. So we're going to knock him down to 11. All right. Oop, Daredevil did a thing, so we should have a counter on him. All right, now we're done. Oop. Gonna untap a lot. We're gonna draw 4 cards. And we're gonna be not quite dead, but really close. 4. All right. Okay, so let's see how this turn goes. We're over to the villain side. There is no more acceleration here, so this goes up by 1. All right. Ultron is going to look to attack, and he's going to see Daredevil and She-Hulk out there. So problem is my Gamma Slam is down at the bottom of that deck, but I would like to keep Daredevil around, so I think She-Hulk is going to take this one. So he's attacking for 2. He gets a bonus of 1. So he's going to hit me for 3. And, boost damage to each character you control. So take a damage there, take a damage there. And then he's doing 2, 3, 3. All right, so I'm going to take, I'm at 12. See, now if I had my Gamma Slam, I could take him out. Damn you. Okay. Next up, I've got 2 drones attacking, and I'm going to take the hit from both of the drones. All right, so now we're going to get 2 encounter cards because we got encounter card boost there. So encounter card 1, encounter card 2. All right, encounter card 1 says, oh, he's going to attack again. Oh, shoot, when he attacks, another drone comes out. I forgot about that. And he gets a bonus for the drones that are out. So he should have got a bonus 3 on that attack. All right, so I should be at 17, and I've got my endurance, so I actually have 18. Okay. All right, so the assault's going to come out. Oof. So when that happens, he's going to get yet another drone. And Daredevil's going to have to step in front of this one, and he's going to take 1,000,000 points of damage. Oh, that's going to kill both of us because I'm at 1 life and Daredevil's at 1 life. Damn! Oh, so close again. Again, I was within a couple. If I could have got him, if I could have got through this round. What's that? That's Rage of Ultron. So, oh, and he would attack again. Yeah, yeah, he was taking me out. That wasn't going to happen. I would have needed to have done 11 damage. I could have done 5 and stunned him, and that would have been it. So he got the best of me again, but I got within one play. I keep getting so close. Okay, so one beatdown by Ultron, and then 2 close losses to Ultron. So I'm almost there. I think when the Black Widow deck comes out, it will give me some of the Justice cards I need to tweak in order to take Ultron out, or have a better chance of taking Ultron out. So I think that's it for now. Again, if you noticed any misses, I think I messed up this last when Ultron level 2 attacks. I'll have to go back and check that one. Maybe I should have even died before I got to the second rounds of him doing cards. So let's see. So if I made any goofs, let me know. Also, I'm looking to play Iron Man next, so suggestions on Iron Man solo decks. And I'll probably be running them through Rhino. So that usually means when I do Rhino games, I pump out a few videos pretty quick because the Rhino games go pretty quick. So I guess that's it for now. And thanks for watching.